Yo, what's going on, everyone? So, in today's video, we're back with more viewer suggestions. So, starting off with Dev here, he says, imagine a deck with Drill, Goblin Barrel, Miner, Graveyard, and Freeze. And you know, that'd be something, but I mean, no one would do that. Right? Alright, up against 3 WOM here. Well, I was going to say as you can see, but you couldn't see at that moment, so I decided to wait. But as you can see, we put the cards in. So, I added Goblin Gang, Arrows. Okay, I just make sure this guy wasn't going to do anything else. Goblin Gang, Arrows, and Fisherman. So those are the 3 cards I added. I don't know how this deck is supposed to work. Oh, God. Okay. Hear me out, right? So arrow all of that. We're just going to freeze this. I don't really want to lose my tower, particularly. Just me. Just me. No, I didn't save the Larry, no. Monk? This really isn't good. This really is not good. I'm not a fan of the Monk. I mean, I am a fan of the Monk, but I'm not a fan of this guy having the Monk, is what I should have said. Okay, I can pull the big fat blob into my King Tower. It's not really an issue. I think we're just sacrificing, please don't say that, pull the Monk, for sakes. Okay, goes for the arrows and not the ability for some reason, but well, I don't really care. Also, he goes for his arrows, so hold on. Can I not lose the game? Can I lose? Can I? Alright, so on to the next deck here. I mean, starting off the video, because definitely nothing just happened or anything. Here's a few suggested decks. Miner, Skelly Barrel, Eye Drag, Rascal, Spear Gobs, Furnace, Bar Barrel, Freeze, Expo Pump Musketeer, Night Skeletons, Ice Spear, Zap Log, Expo Tesla, Mighty Miner, Ice Was, Evo, Larry's, Ice Spirit, Log, NATO Rocket. So we can use these decks, right? But I'm just not going to Evo, so I think I will try number 3. It seems interesting. So Mighty Miner, Expo, let's try her. Alright, up against Waffen here. So we got our Mighty Miner Expo deck, you know. I like the Mighty Miner. I like the Expo. And, yeah, they don't really have a lot of synergy, but, you know, it's fine. There was one, like, Expo Pumpo deck with Mighty Miner, but aside from that, you know, not really too much. This guy's not going to be doing anything, so I guess we'll go for an Ice Wizard in the back just to cycle something and, just start off the match, you know. Okay, nice. I'm just going to go ahead and cycle a Log here. I was thinking about taking the Rocket on the, Sparky in the tower, but if he goes for like a Goblin Giant or something, I could get pretty good value there. So we'll see what he is going to go ahead and do. Please play Goblin Giant. Thank you. Whee! And there he goes. Pretty aggressive Fireball. We're going to block all damage because frick this guy. I don't know why he just went Fireball there. That was pretty aggressive. I mean, that didn't really do anything. He just killed my Tesla, and then I had plenty of time to react to that, so that's fine by me, though. He's going to go for the Knight, so I think I can actually activate King Tower with this, which could be useful in this matchup against, like, his Knight, Mini P.E.K.K.A. Whatchamacallit, his Goblin Giant. Oh, that doesn't pull? Seriously? Alright. I'm not used to nativeing Knights, but I really thought that would have worked. Maybe I need to, like, play it off like this or something? I don't know. Okay, he's gonna go for that again, so that's a pretty bad play. Even if he can zap this, I can still pop my ability and be fine. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I'm just gonna go Larry's to distract for a second, and then pop the bomb, like, now. Okay, unfortunately that thing lives with a billion health, and we're gonna go Expo in this lane. We shouldn't, but I just feel like it, so we're going to. Should I? Yeah, I could NATO, I mean... Let's NATO this mini... I hate my life. Alright, doing really good in this match so far. Yeah, so I blame that one on the rage and definitely not me messing up. That's not allowed. Let's go ahead and rocket this. Free rocket. Finally get some damage here. Only damage we've got so far is spell damage, I think, so that's pretty sad. But I mean, that's kind of what you expect when you use Ice Bow. We just need a buff to Expo, man. Like, just come on. Bring it to us. We've been waiting for a while, you know? Expo can definitely use a little bit of a buff. I know some people hate it, but, like, come on, man. Come on. Okay, you might Fireball this. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Can I pop the ability, please? I guess not. Let's go for Larry's Low, and then go for Ice Wiz. We can log this, and then we're gonna have to go for our Mighty Immediate. Oh, my Ice Whiz gets tired. No, what are you doing, Mighty Miner? Mighty Miner, what are you doing? What a what an idiot. Yeah. Nice. Alright, we're also gonna do the first deck from Summoner Owl, just because I'm feeling really generous, and definitely not because I don't have any other comments that relate to me using decks. So yeah. Alright, up against K, upside down exclamation mark or an I, NG. Also, if you guys want to see more of these and you like seeing these and you want to leave a comment suggesting a deck, you should definitely go ahead and do that, because I don't really ask for decks that often because it's just not really my thing. But if you like seeing these types of videos and you want me to keep going, then definitely let me know. But anyways, in the first match here, so he goes for a Goblin Giant Archer's pretty aggressive there. Not too sure why he wants to go with the big old green ogre as soon as he can. He's also going to go for a really aggressive fireball. I'm not really sure why he did that. Like, it gets him a hit and some spear shots, but is that really worth it? I don't know. And let's go for some spears here. Just put a little bit of pressure on him, probably force like a rage or a zap or something. Okay, he's going to go for the Dark Prince, actually. So I guess we'll go Rascals up high like this. Might put some dueling pressure on this guy. I might go for like a Skelly Barrel over here or something, just because the Rascal Boy and the Rascal Girl alone are enough pressure, so I can definitely go over here. He's also going to go for the Little Prince. That's going to be a little bit difficult to deal with. I might have to go for like a Miner or a Inferno Dragon or something, and the Rascal and the Skelly Barrel are getting a lot of damage over there, so that's pretty good too. So yeah, I might have to go Miner for this Little Prince. He is pretty damn annoying, so. Okay, let's go for our Miner now. Please hit the Little Prince. Nice. What are you doing? What? No wonder you're at 1400. I know I can't say much because obviously if I'm facing this guy, I'm also pretty close to his trophy range, but I'm just here just because I got a low win rate and because I haven't pushed. So. But this guy, I mean, I guess he could be in the same boat, but anyway, the whole joke of that was just he played pretty badly, so. You know, you gotta be so thorough nowadays, you know? Anyway, let's go for our Skelly Barrel, see what he wants to do. We might go for his archers again. I can't remember if he used them or not. And nope, he's gonna go for the zap. Fair enough. I mean, every time he does that, he does get a positive trait, but at the same time, we get like a over 100 like Skelly Barrel damage. So it's like, is it worth it? I don't know. Okay, let's go for Furnace like this. If you go, I don't know if Fireball can hit that. I'm not sure. Okay, you can just chillax with all that. That's also a good Fireball for him, so I definitely shouldn't have given him that. But I didn't have too much of a choice. Let's go for our Bark Barrel here. Pull everything back, should be fine. We have to go Miner on this. Unfortunately, a bit of an awkward hand. I mean, this deck doesn't really have a lot to deal with this kind of little stuff. I mean, it does have like Bark Barrel, but frick, I didn't mean. Well, I did mean to do that, but I didn't want to put it into a Dark Prince. Yeah, there's the Evo Archers, nice. We're gonna go for Furnace and then our Eye Drag. Just gonna have to like freeze all this and then just go for a Bark Barrel on these Archers. Pull everything back too. I think this should be a fine. Yeah, the Evo Archers die, so that's all that matters really. All the spears are on my tower too. Take care of the spears, we're fine. Also, stop this. Can you? No, yeah, okay, I just lost again. Yeah, this deck wasn't really too good against this deck, and also I did find one more comment I'll do, so we'll go ahead and do that, and that'll be the last match. Alright, so for the final thing, Dev suggested that I play a normal Mega Draft match, and then I use my opponent's deck to play a normal battle, so this is going to be something. I think I'm decently high up in a Mega Draft challenge right now, so the deck shouldn't be too awful, but yeah, I might eat my own words here, and it might be pretty awful. Also, I'm not watching an ad on my own video that I don't get paid for, so frick off. Alright, so I just kind of realized that if I want this guy to pick a good deck, I gotta force him to pick some cards here, so Dark Prince could go well with like a Poison and a Miner, so I guess I'll just pick a random garbage, like I'll pick a Heal Spirit, and Poison's good for Goblin Hut, so hopefully he picks it, or EQ, that's fine too. Alright, perfect. Poison NATO, good combo there. I still want him to pick Miner, but he might not now. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick Hog, so hopefully he picks a building, and I mean, obviously it's NATO, but you usually want a second response to Hog. And, what else do I pick? I guess I'll pick, I don't know, Bats? I don't know. He picks Prince and Goblin Gang, which is fine by me. So So obviously he's going to pick a tank like Goblin Giant or something, so I don't want to pick like the counters to it. So I guess I'll just go for like Wall Breakers, and then what else should I go for here? He might go for a Night Witch or Bowler, so I'll save those. I'm just going to go ahead and pick a Miner, I guess. Okay, nice. He picked Zappies and Bowler, so at this point, it doesn't matter what I pick. He's going to pick Goblin Giant no matter what, so nice. I don't think I've ever, like, tried to pick horribly before. Like, I have made a video where, like, I counter myself in Mega Draft, but this one is, like, a whole new thing of mind games where I want his deck to be good. Before, I just specifically picked... Why'd you pick RG? Alright, I'm going to see if I can win this. I'm not going to put in the video, like, the whole thing. I might put, like, the end, and that's it, but this is what I'm going up against. I'm gonna need a miracle. Also, I'm at 5 wins, by the way, if you're curious. I did, in fact, not win. I accidentally played arrows, and yeah, that's kind of just the end of me. So, now we will use his deck in a ranked match. Alright, up against Jesseth here, so... Still not sure why this guy decided to pick RG over Goblin Giant. Definitely pairs way better with Goblin Giant, but anyway, it doesn't... Or sorry, this deck pairs better with Goblin Giant. Either way, we'll take it, though. It's like a semi-legit deck. Like, we can definitely make it work, so that's all that matters, really. Considering he has Bandit and Ghost, I'm just going to automatically assume he has Mega Knight. Like, obviously, it could be P.E.K.K.A., but P.E.K.K.A. is just pretty horrible right now, so... Okay, he's going to go for Ram Rider. Unfortunately, I don't have Zappies in hand, and I don't really feel like spending 9 Elixir to defend this, so we're just going to take the charge there and go for a Prince. It's going to force him to respond for something that doesn't even trade for me, so if he's going to go for like a P.E.K.K.A. or something, it's going to be like a good opportunity to go for an RG, but he's going to go for that. Fine by me. He might try and pressure with the Bandit here, noticing I went Zappies the back. I'm not really sure, though. Depends on the Bridgeband player, really. This might not be Richmond either. This could be... Okay, he's going pretty aggressive, actually. Just going to RG like this. Oh, I thought I pulled the Phoenix. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I just thought it would. We'll see what this guy has. I mean, Zappy is going to do something for a second there. So we can just go ahead and go ball, unless this is going to get like 3 shots, I think. 4 if we're lucky. Yeah, 3. So yeah, we'll take damage. It's pretty decent. We're going to have to save our Zappies for next time. I didn't really want to play them there, but I didn't think I really had anything better to cycle in that moment. Maybe I did, honestly. I don't really know. Whenever I commentate on this game, like, my brain just kind of shuts off for CR-wise. I'm just focused on commentating, so... Hopefully this is enough. Thank you. Nice. Spear's also going to get a shot on the other side, but he's not too worried about that at the moment. Definitely doesn't like it, but he's going to have to take care of this first. And that is not actually going to go on the tower, so good ghost by him. Let's go for our Dark Prince. As soon as it gets hit, it is going to just slam the ghost in the face because it's charging. Boop, gone. Ooh, it doesn't even pop off the shield, actually. That could be good. I doubt it'll make any difference to what happens here, but oh well. I also got a NATO that in if I wanted to, like, what do you call it, to the tower to get some more damage, but I don't really think that's necessary. Let's go for our RG low like this to pull the Bandit. I don't really have anything I want to use for it here, so go ahead and do that. Okay, we're poisoning this thing immediately. I do not want to deal with that for much longer. So RG on the tower, that's probably going to be 3 shots there. The Zappy's also helping out, which is really useful. Let's go for our Prince here. He's probably going to go for a Ram behind this. Getting rid of this Evo Archer is definitely going to be our priority here, so let's just go ahead and NATO this in. You can go for the ban if he wants to. I mean, I have the Elixir to defend this, so I'm not too sure why he did that. And even if he got on the tower, still wouldn't have done anything that really mattered. He goes for the Bart Bro, so we can just safely ignore that. Let's split Zappy's the back again. I know that he's going to go for a Ram Rider again, but we have Bowler, Prince once again, and plus this time he doesn't have Evo Archers, so it's going to be a lot easier to defend with the risk of those things locking on my tower. Let's just keep bowling this Ram back. Just keep her going. Keep her sender. Just send her. Keep going. Nice. Let's go for RG now. I think we can win the game off of this. Okay, never mind. He has the Archers now. Anyway, we're going to take this poison, though. It's a pretty good poison. Should give me about 2 hits here. Okay, really good damage. So now, basically, I just need to defend. I just need to get back to poison. That's all I really need to do. Let's go for our gang here. He's trying to pressure me, but I don't really need to worry about this side too much. I just need to make sure this egg doesn't respawn. That's pretty much it. So yeah, that is GG. I don't know if this guy's going to try and defend. He is going to try and defend. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and just pull this off to the side, cycle back to my poison. And that's going to be GG. The only game we won is with a deck that's actually not too bad. So, excuse me. Excuse me again, part 2. Well, I guess not again part 2 because that imply I already said part. Anyway, so yeah, overall, let's just go over the decks we played today. So, where the first deck is here. So this deck pretty atrocious. I would not use it. Especially this matchup was especially bad too. Overall, I'd give this deck like I want to say 2, but I don't think that's low enough. Maybe like a 1.8 or something. Got Mighty Miner Expo here. I played a bit badly. The deck itself isn't too great because Expo does rely on having like a tank, reliably being able to cycle back to a tank like all the time, and obviously champions don't let you do that, so kind of hard to defend when your Mighty is out of cycle, and especially since the Mighty has to charge up whereas a Knight or Mini P.E.K.K.A, Ice Golem, Distract, do a lot of damage or consistent damage right then and there. Overall, though, I'd give it like a 4.4. It's not too bad. The next deck we have this minor like bait furnace deck with freeze. I mean, freeze automatically bumps it up to a 10, so we're gonna have to deduct some points here. But overall, I think maybe like a 5.8 or so, because furnace is pretty bad and Rascals is really your only ground tank, Miner too, obviously, but you don't usually use that for a tank, you know. And then this deck here, this deck was pretty solid. I like the Prince, Dark Prince, the Bowler-Nado combo. The Poison isn't typically used in these kind of decks, but it could work. Usually it's like a Fireball or something, or like Arrow Zap. Zappies work, RG doesn't work. The Gang works. Overall, I'd give that deck like a... I give it like an 8.2. It could definitely be bumped up there with Goblin Giant, maybe like something different other than a Poison NATO, maybe. Well, sorry, I like the NATO, but anyway. So yeah, 8.2 I'd say. So that's going to be it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.